How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and welcome back to our little slice of green hell. Now, I've been thinking a lot, mainly because the other series, the Rimworld series, I'm doing at the same time on this difficulty. And actually, you know, it does ramp up rather quickly, like the scales of attacks. Now, we've been pretty lucky of late anyway, if you look at these red dots here. They're where we're actually getting attacked and stuff like that. In the past 30 days, we have only been attacked 4 times. Now, obviously, at the start of the series is where we got really pound-a-lounded, but we're going to have to start thinking about what we're going to do long-term. And I'm honestly thinking about doing a no-kill box defense. Now, what I mean by that is I was looking on Reddit and I saw something that was rather interesting. So our shooting is pretty much non-existent, but it is there. Work that out. But we have all these clawers, so what we could do is we could build just walls around our base, and then as they get breached, like fill them up with the clawers. The only thing that I suppose we could just build walls around the base with a few doors that we can open, and then just have the clawers there. Like, I honestly think it's worth debating that, because kill boxes, or at least how I use kill boxes, aren't really going to work. So we are going to look at this base expansion during this winter. Luckily, for the first time ever, winter-wise, we're going to be very nice, making smoke leaf, making meals. We're going to be living the high life. The what? The high life. Now, if we can get the geothermal generator up, which should hopefully be up this episode, that's also going to be huge, because then it means a mad rat. What did I ever do to it? So it's like, picture this as the defense. We would open the door. Actually, that was a good shot. Just said about our shooting. Oh, I suppose Smith has got his... No, Smith doesn't have his eyes. Did we link this tree? Yes. Yes, because we did find out that one person can have 2 trees, which is pretty huge. The amount of clawers we have... 12. I actually wonder if this is going to be like easy mode. Pause. I'm going to accept this quest, but shut that door. Glitter world or advanced component? Sorry, I'm just having a good think what's going to be. I suppose advanced components. Champions arrive. Will they do any work? They will. So then I can just... I've got the food, so it's not too bad. Construct, craft. What are we researching? So we're not researching anything at the moment. I suppose carpet making is going to be the next big one. It's also... Yeah, I think carpet. Or do we just go straight? Problem is going... I suppose, yeah, getting the comms console up is going to be the big thing, isn't it? Right, where are these wild animals coming in? Can I make sure the doors are shut? There we go. Easy peasy. Let me guess, no one's actually at the level required. So why are we not building it? Get it up now. It literally sorts all our power problems and that. Also then we can start shredding all these mechanoids in here for a little bit of extra juicy resource. Cool, very nice. Right, run that in, new power conduit. Once that goes in, then we can deconstruct that and live the absolute dream. So I'm happy with that. Then this winter we're going to build the new perimeter wall. So yeah, I think because it's basically then we turn this series into like a melee only, or like an unofficial melee only where people have like guns, but it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, like with these manhunters, if you click on them, like, they'll die in 4.5 days anyway. I keep forgetting that manhunter animals won't just run onto the mechs and whatnot. However, it does protect me. It makes it a little bit awkward if there's a siege, because then I will have to kill the manhunter pack. So we'll have to breach the or stop the siege. Alright, so with that built, we can then deconstruct that, and now the base is going to slowly start to change. We can then turn on the machining table, which is then going to shred the mechanoids. I can then turn this back on, which then we can make simple helmets to make sure we have all that good stuff. So that's improvements already. I haven't got any more seeds or anything like that. Yeah, obviously this is going to be quite work intensive, but I'm hoping these clawers are going to do the business. Should be able to. I'd like to think so. And more smoke leaf getting made. How much of it have we got at the moment? Only 52. I have a feeling... Yeah, I was just about to say I could swear someone wasn't. So where's Yates? Right, we've got to remember to keep converting Yates. I'm terrible at like remembering that convert. I wish it would just auto do it. There was a way to like set up here to like auto. A button. Maybe there is. Okay, looks like some of them are starting to leave the map, which is fine. Can't build EMPs yet, can we? That's microelectronics. Simple helmet. Okay. Work frenzy. Okay. Just trying to think. Sandstone. Have we got loads of sandstone? I know we got lots of slate. New lovers. Yates tried to attract Prince by comparing her to a beautiful pond. Prince became aroused and agreed to become Yates' lover. So I suppose build the perimeter wall. I feel like we've got enough clawers to do this strategy already. 12 clawers, 1 melee. I think Sky is melee. Yep, Sky's melee. So there's 2 of us melee. So that's 14 melee people. And I don't think the dryads count towards wealth. I could be wrong. Market value. So if they do, and they only count like $1, that's actually quite tasty, because what that means is, and we might have to look into this more into the Discord links in the description below, but if there is a legit case that the dryads don't add tons to the wealth and we can keep the wealth of the colony down, I say that as we literally have a freezer full of money, but that means the strategy works even better. But this strategy will rely on trying to avoid them raids where we get like 100 people run at us. Sky. Equip the mace. Only allowed ingredients. Pause. Yep. Disease flu. Okay, tending. Who else had flu? Cargo pods, the game feels sorry for me. Oh, 18 components? I've never seen that event drop 18 components. Got one warg that just won't leave. I want that to go, because then the priority is build the outer wall and then plan everything inside the base then. Because that's going to give us so much more room. We're also going to be able to set up our new drug farms. Which is basically... don't make as much smoke leaf. And then we'll use this bit. So I could do this, yeah. Leave it there for the moment, because then that can go to flake. And we can do like smoke leaf over here or something. pods arrived. 3 advanced components, very nice. Problem is I do want cotton as well. Smoke leaf. Then psychedelic plant over here. Pause. Right, then that will be our flake production. We're then going to come over here. I know, big growing. At the end of the day, that is what we do. Then this is going to be... I think cotton. I was tempted to put cotton here and put rice there. Which we could get away with. But we're not going to do it. True story. Where's the... okay. Components down here. Okay. So, them... oh, we're cutting down trees. Jump there. 11 components? What is this game? Yeah, I probably should have got rid of the trees beforehand. How's the flu on everyone? Immunity fine. Immunity fine. Right, give the medicine. I would like to continue building stuff out of sandstone. Problem is at the moment that's probably not going to be viable, and the amount of slate everywhere is, you know, quite high. So unpause slate, unpause slate, structure slate, and then we are then going to start building our permanent outer wall. Something like this, like... something like that. We'll probably have to have separate perimeter walls, but I feel like that's going to be a strong start. Can then maybe build around this, but it means we can deconstruct this kill box. This is very much going to be a trial by fire, learn by mistakes, so... yeah, I think that's a good... it's not sexy, I'll be honest, party people. It's not sexy content, let's be honest. What we want is massive attacks and whatnot. But we need the kill box sorted, or the defense sorted. So when that comes, we actually have a chance. No one's constructing. Disappointing. I made myself a coffee before I started this and totally forgot about it. Now it's gone cold. There was nothing worse in the world than a cold coffee, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I actually think that's a really good plan, like, not to blow my own trumpet, but I'm going to blow my own trumpet. Obviously, as I hit the microphone, sorry. I was grasping my coffee, hoping that, like, it would become warm. I think that's the best way to do this, is basically turn this series into an unofficial melee only, or clawers only defense. Yeah. Excited. It's gonna be tricky. Trying to think. Geothermal power is obviously huge for us. It does open up a few doors, so we could get the smelter delta up and stuff like that. Problem is obviously a lot of our time is used to just literally, I was just seeing how much steel we had. A lot of our time is used to grow stuff. And the fact that we haven't been able to construct it, so we are going to have to balance that some way. Because we've got Sky and Smith on construct. The problem is they're going to sit on grow and plant cut. Please, someone construct. Please. Yeah, a little bit's going up, so. Because then the plan is. Then we'll have like an inner wall here as well. But I want to be able to section everything off as well. Somehow. So I want to then section it off so it's like, if section 1 gets breached and we're fighting here, it gives us time to then react, if that makes sense. We might have to do it the other way round. But either way, we are going to have to layer this. You know, there's going to be a lot of planning and stuff like that, but that's what this series is. Then bedrooms up there. How many clawers are we sitting on? 14. Yeah, so a much more chill episodes. But I think with changing our strategy is something really important with Rimworld, as it's very easy, and if you've ever watched one of my playthroughs, you will know exactly what I mean, because I go through it all the time, but it's very much easy to keep with that one strategy and be like, I'm just going to shoehorn it into working, where we know we have to be a little bit more clever with this series. And clever is my middle name, so... Remind me, what's this? Is this dead bodies? Yeah. Rejected proposal. Life in the colony not as smooth as we thought. Make a couple more artwork, not that we've got the time to do it. But there is no rush, as long as we can keep the wealth down. These clawers, I trust them to a degree. Yeah. I mean, this will, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically the crux of it, so to speak. And then if we can research, start powering through microelectronics, get the comms console up, that's really important, because then next summer, when it comes to actually growing our psychedelic plants, a fearful building. 13 by 18 now, right? We are coming to the end of winter. I'm going to flip this to quickly be able to do Flake and Yayo. Have we actually got the drug bench up? We do. Yeah, we're going to get that up because that's the priority, because that is going to be our money maker, the creme de la creme. We haven't got anyone crafting, or at least... Yeah, I see the problem. You're going to have to help. We're getting to the point where blocks aren't even getting made. Got all them clawers. We're ready. 15. A 17 melee. Which I think is pretty brutal. Considering most of the attacks the game is going to throw at us are not going to be beyond 30. And they're going to attack us one by one, hurrah, hurrah. We could actually slap them up something silly. I was hoping that was going to be an attack then. Many friends. Again, I would accept you, but I know nothing about you. I wouldn't mind the attack in all honesty. Pause, Smith, convert. I remembered. We'll get Yates to it. It's going to be hard to break, but it is what it is. And I think that's a strong episode. We're going to move strategy altogether. Very successfully, let's be honest. No one's died in a while. We have food in the freezer. I'm going to be an ASMR streamer now. Yeah. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people.